the truth. My vision is ever clear, 190 proof. 2020, I see.
Welcome back to the Inconvenient Truth. I'm your host, TD Stroman, the third that is. And man, we got a good show today. We are spotlighting comedy. I even put on a 16-button suit for my man, Steve Harvey. Do I look good? Do I look good? I think I do. But we're going to spotlight comedy, man. We got some funny people. We got my man, Skiba, straight out of D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Man, he's just a comedian. Funny man, Skiba going to hit the couch with us for our interview. Then we're going to keep it with the comedy. We're going to go crucial conversation. We're going to get up with Big Mike. You might have seen him in Housewives of Benning Road with Mike Brooks. You might have seen that guy. He was the one that was all taped up with the saran wrap. Yeah, we're going to kick it with Big Mike. Then you know we're going to take it to the sideline, to the suite. We're going to get into that NBA basketball. See who's really going to win it this year, from my opinion, from my perspective, that is. All right, then we also going to get to that moment of truth. We're going to talk a little bit about, man, when is it too soon to give your kid a smartphone? We know this generation right here, they don't know about pages. They don't know about beepers. They know about iPhones, Samsung Galaxies, and social media. So when is it good? When is it a good time to give your kid a smartphone and have that access? The truth begins now. Welcome back to the Inconvenient Truth, and this is the sideline to the Sweet Sports Report. This is where I get my AKA Stephen A. Smith on, or my Skip Bayless. And my first thing is, today we're going to be covering NBA basketball. The NBA schedule just got released, and now we're playing basketball, baby. I've been talking about basketball for a while. I played a little bit of basketball. I ain't go too far, but I've seen some winners. So this is who I got for the 2015-2016 season. Everybody's saying, first and foremost, everybody's saying the Black Mamba is done. Everybody's saying this might be the last season for the Black Mamba. I'm not quite ready to go there yet. I think the Black Mamba has now, if he can get a chance to get to fighting for that 8th spot in the West, I think the Black Mamba might stick around for another season and see if he can get a chance to get that ring number 6 and tie Michael Jordan, just like Tom Brady just tied the great Joe Montana. So I think the Black Mamba sticks around for another year because I think he makes the 8th spot in the Western Conference. I think he will fight with Minnesota and who I got? We got Minnesota, Dallas, and Houston. I think they'll be fighting for the 7th and 8th spot. I think Houston is a little better than the other 3 teams, but I think the Black Mamba and the Los Angeles Lakers become the 8th spot in the West, and I think they'll win a game or 2 in that first round against whoever is the number 1 seed. Let's go to the Eastern Conference, where I got a shocker. I'm going to tell you like this, my bold prediction of the Eastern Conference is, wait for it, the New York Knicks will make the playoffs. The New York Knicks will make the playoffs. I've had an opportunity to cover that triangle. I had an opportunity to play in the triangle. I've always told people I think the best player outside of Kobe Bryant to play in the triangle will be Carmelo Anthony. And I think Carmelo Anthony having 1 year in the system and having a great coach and a young coach, and people who just dogging Phil Jackson like he don't know what's basketball, I think the New York Knicks make the playoffs as the 8th seed or better, because they're in the Eastern Conference. Some people like to say the Leastern Conference. You know, the conference that LeBron James always win, but then when he gets to the finals, he lose. Yeah, that conference. But I'm going to tell you my bold predictions for the NBA Finals. The Eastern Conference Finals, I think it's going to be a shocker. I think it's going to be the Miami Heat versus the Chicago Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. In my Western Conference Finals, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the San Antonio Spurs. And this is where things get real interesting. I got the Oklahoma City Thunder beating the San Antonio Spurs. I don't know, maybe because I'm 35 and the other guy wears 35 and he from around the city somewhere. That kid named Kevin Durant. It's something about that KD, TD. I'm going with Kevin Durant to get through the West. I think he's hungry. I think he done been away for a year, and I think he's ready to get one. He's really, really mad that Steph Curry got one before him. Then I go to the Eastern Conference. I'm going to shock the world. I say it's a rematch from the 2011-2012 playoffs, 2011-2012 NBA Finals. I think it's the Miami Heat versus the OKC Thunder, but this time around, the OKC Thunder get their first win, their first championship. Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and the young crew with a great coach. I think that people is understating is Billy Donovan. He returns to the great state of Florida where he won back-to-back champions, and he get Kevin Durant. I know you want to bring home to D.C. I think if you really want him to come home to D.C., you better hope he win this championship. And that's been my sideline to the sweep, covering all things NBA. If you don't agree with me, hit me on IG, TD Stroman _3rd. Hit me on Twitter at The Inconvenient Truth or TD Stroman III. And we could talk a little bit of sports. Now, don't get mad if I'm right. We'll be right back with the truth. Welcome back to The Inconvenient Truth, and we got a special guest. So I guess we're going back to the crucial conversation with Miss Black U.S. Ambassador, Miss Ebony Andrews. How you doing? Welcome to the couch. Welcome to the truth.
I'm doing well, thank you.
I mean, now, you really didn't help the stereotype by being a little late, but I'm going to excuse you for that. But how you doing? I mean, everything's good? I mean, did you do the pageant Sunday? What's been going on with you? I ain't seen you in a while.
No, my national pageant was actually in June, and I was not late because I informed you that I'd be here after work, so don't come for me.
Yes, I understand that. So tell the people a little about yourself. What made you get into pageants? I know the story, but tell the people, my small audience, the reason why you got behind pageants.
My background in pageantry came from trying to find something to honor my grandmother after she passed. I grew up with 3 brothers. I am a tomboy at heart. If I am anywhere besides work or home, I'm at the gym, I'm outside.
I can vouch that. I can vouch for that.
Playing flag football, obstacle races, kind of whatever activity strikes me. But my grandmother was the type to love, you know, all things frilly, all things girly, all things prissy. After my freshman year of college, she convinced me to do Miss Teen Syracuse pageant. Oh. And I did it for her, make her happy. And I somehow actually won, which was surprising to us all.
So what do you get when you win a pageant besides the crown?
That was a small one. That was essentially, you know, just kind of your basics, your crown, your sash, you on stage, your trip to nationals. I actually didn't go to nationals because I really wasn't that serious about it. I was happy that I did something for my grandmother. My grandmother raved about that any and every chance that she got. And after she passed, my mother and I were in the basement going through things, and we found the old crown and sash.
Oh, so she used to do pageants?
No, the one that I got from the Syracuse one.
Okay.
Because she kept it with her stuff. She cared way more about it than I ever did. Okay. And when we found it, I decided to lay it to rest with her. And then I also decided to do another one, but do one that I cared about and do it my way. Okay.
And which one was that?
That's when I found Miss Black USA. It was one of the few pageants that represented what I feel is the values as far as community education and especially uplifting girls of color.
Okay.
So I entered for Miss Black Maryland for Miss Black USA and somehow was granted that title and had an opportunity to go to nationals there.
Tell the people, I mean, don't be too humble with it. What year did you win that? Because was that the time I gave a donation to?
That was 2012.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I mean, but I did help one time. Okay. Yeah.
But the main purpose of that, which is what kept me doing another one, is the opportunities that you get as far as engagement in the community. If you're a person that cares about being involved and engaged, oftentimes as a young, fresh graduate, like no one is looking for you to come speak or to be involved or to be engaged. However, you throw a crown and a sash on it and people are like, hey, how you doing?
Exactly.
Can you be a part of this program? Can you do this? So with me being passionate about health and wellness, it was a great opportunity for me to do things that I cared about professionally. And so I did the one in 2012 and took a break. Some friends of mine decided or convinced me to give it another go in 2014, and I was given the title of Miss Black DC in the Miss Black USA system. And another great opportunity to really be involved. Like I can honestly say through pageantry and the organizations that I've worked with, I probably know the people I know now and have the job that I have now.
Okay. So now all you need is Miss Black USA VA?
No,
Because
I'm
you got
done.
DC, Maryland, and then you can get
I'm
VA.
done.
You might as well go and get the whole DMV.
No, I actually, after last year's pageant, I was pretty much done. I thought I was done. I made top 15, performed well, thought I had gotten everything I was gonna get out of it. And another organization reached out to me, and at first I wasn't too responsive just because at that point it's like, all right, I'm getting older, it's other things to do, I've gained what I'm gonna gain. But this organization particularly resonated with me as far as how much they cared about community, as far as what it meant to be an ambassador of change, what it meant to lead by serving. And because of that, I decided to do one last one. And the last time, I used my year to kind of focus on the partnerships that I already built, but which ones that I wanted to sustain and build bigger. So through the last year, I've been working with an organization called Girl Track, and I'm a neighborhood captain, lead walks twice a month, 4-mile walks for women of all fitness levels to come out and get active. Another organization that I decided to link up with and build a growing relationship is Black Girl Health, which focuses on making sure that information that can empower women around their health, their lifestyle around fitness is accessible through social media, as well as having experts available for different topics. And
You speak of social media. Tell the people, because we got a little bit of time left, tell the people your social media so they can find you.
On Instagram, you can find me at Miss Ebony for anything, miss.ebony, miss.ebony for anything pageant or service related, or for anything fitness related, you can find me on Instagram at Beauty the Fitness Beast.
Do you personal train?
I don't personal train.
Okay, you don't personal train. Now, I mean, we short on time, but I wanted to ask you a quick question. If you can give me this one quick story.
Yes.
Tell me an inconvenience that you had that led you to the truth about yourself. Just a quick story.
An inconvenience?
Yeah, of inconvenience that came in your life. Maybe you got a flat tire on your way to a pageant, or you was trying to get somewhere, or something that happened. Real quick.
I'll go with the inconvenience from when I was really young. When I was 2 years old, I broke my leg and am not supposed to walk the way that I walk now. I'm supposed to use assisted walking devices. Clearly, I've healed from that, but I used to think that I was fortunate to have been able to overcome that challenge. But now I look back at it and look at that challenge as well as other challenges. I was meant to overcome that challenge. It wasn't meant to stop me. I was meant to do that and so much more, and using it as power and fuel for the greatness that I feel is meant for me.
100% agree. Hey, you overcame traffic. You overcame being late. I appreciate you coming on the
You're going to
Truth.
stop calling me late.
Hey, you was on time. Hey, before your time. We'll be right back with the Inconvenient Truth. Welcome back to the Inconvenient Truth from your host, TD Stroman, the third, that is. And we about to check in live with my uncle, V.I.P Ty.
Nephew! What's up? Man, you doing it up in here. Man, we live?
Yeah, man, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the alley, man.
Man, we in the alley.
You not in the alley?
Man, Ty always in the alley. Even when I'm down, I'm in the alley. Man, what you got, man? What you got here?
We doing the talk show, man. This ain't radio no more, man. You gotta tell me when you do stuff like this, man. Just walk up on the set. How did you know we was here?
Man, Ty know everything from the alley.
We ain't in the alley though, man.
No, I'm talking about I get phone call from the Truth, Truth Inconvenient?
My father told you, that's who it was.
Are we family?
It's the Inconvenient Truth, man. Don't mess the show up, man.
But look, when you were gonna tell me, man, I help you put this together again.
You helped me, you was a part of it. You ain't help me put it together.
When you gonna tell me?
I just told you, I thought you was in the alley. Then who this at the alley, man?
Come on, man, you don't know that Lil Wayne.
That ain't the Lil Wayne I know.
No, that Lil Wayne, he a little slow, man, but he clean shoe for him. He got his own job, he got his own.
Now you on the top. I got the
I got people in the alley, man.
You really got Lil Wayne at the so he holding that
$50.
$50 for what?
Clean the shoe.
Is that
He clean the tennis shoe.
Hey, I team tennis shoe for $50, and the best in the world. I team the tongue. I team the.
Is that a remote control? What are you playing?
I got the way.
What, no, man? How much? $50?
$50 clean the shit. Look how happy the man is.
That's not my name. Who told me?
Man, let him talk, man. I can't. What? Can he hit? Do he know?
They
Do he know
told you
what I'm talking about?
to get your 10-2 team. I got you in the book.
You got me in the
I
book?
got you in the book.
You got me in the book? How you get me in the book?
It's $50. But most people pay $50. They give me tip.
You think I'm gonna put him on the
Yeah.
shoe clean?
Sometimes
Is that
$20.
Clorox?
Yeah.
Hey, that's close.
I seen it. I seen Jordan, Nikes,
Reebok, is that Reebok? Is he talking about Reebok? Man, why you got all
Everybody
that?
know Ty is the kid in the alleyway in the 32 team. 32 team.
Is that a customer? Is that a dance? What is it?
That's how I do every time I team 32.
Man, why are you messing up my show,
I
man?
beat everybody in my task room.
Task room?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Really? See, I can't even cut him off because
Y'all got to touch
I'm thinking this is the Lil Wayne. Man, you got a customer. Man, you don't get Lil Wayne off my screen. $50 to get something cut by Clorox?
Why do you think they're gonna clean the show?
Man, I'm telling you, man. If this messes my show up, I'm coming to get you, man.
Look how many customers.
I don't want to hear no more.
You
I
had
don't want to hear no more. I
You
don't
had
want to hear no more, man.
customer.
I don't want to hear no more. You messing my show up, man.
I didn't even know nothing about the show. You shitting me?
You change.
You shitting me?
Yeah, we be back with the truth, man.
That ain't the truth.
Welcome back to the Inconvenient Truth, man. We ain't got a lot of time, but I got some funny men people here. I got my man Funny Skiba and Big Mike.
What's happening?
Hey,
bro?
man, these are vets to the game, man. Y'all been in the green room. They talking about y'all need to record. What y'all been talking about out there, man?
Man, we talk about everything, man.
No bull.
Everything. We was talking about Kobe like he was. We was talking about Meek Mills and light skinned
Oh,
brothers.
man. Y'all winning right now,
We
supposedly,
winning.
man.
Oh, I'm on top now. Shoot,
on top?
I go to McDonald's, give me a free number 3.
Free number 3.
Yeah, buddy. Light skinned brothers on top, baby. I tell you, I might go try to be president.
You might be president?
Yeah, I might go out.
Hey, man,
yeah.
the Barack ain't too much darker than you.
Shoot, nah, they need a real light skinned brother in there like me.
What would be the
Wide
difference,
open.
man? What would be the difference if you was
Man,
president?
cookouts on the lawn. I'm gonna keep the gate open. I'm
fix the
tired of
cars
people-
in the front
I'm tired
yard.
of people jumping over the gate. I'm gonna keep the gate open.
You gonna keep the gate open?
Yeah, I ain't gonna have no Secret Service. I just got the dudes that I gangbang with back in the day. You know, some real hard-hitting brothers.
But what if they come? I mean, what if the gate open, man? You might get some people that don't like your old gang members, man.
Nah, man, they ain't got to worry about it. I got some ugly people
So
on my
you
team.
fix the cars on the front lawn and all
Man,
that.
all that, get tune-ups, all that.
Cookouts.
And my neighbor, Carlos, good dude. I mess with him. You know, I'm going to all Home Depots and in case the White House break down.
Man, Lord, please, y'all gonna have to forgive us,
In case
man.
the White House break down.
Hey,
all
hey.
Home Depots.
Hey, man, last time I seen you, Big Mike, man, we gonna have to drop the big one, man. You
I
just
know,
Mike
right?
now, man.
I know.
Just lost 190 pounds,
Wow.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know, feeling good.
His shadow lost weight. His shadow lost weight. His shadow don't even weigh much now.
He trying to catch you, Skip.
Shoot, I'm trying to catch myself. I'm Krispy Kreme bound. I'm right here. I'm on the edge of just passing out. I'm telling you.
Hey, look, I had to lose weight, man, because I was driving up a hill and got tired. So I was like, I got to
Driving up the hill and got
driving
tired,
up a hill and got tired, bro. Yeah.
Hey, man, I feel it, man. I've been doing some work with y'all, man. I've been getting a chance to host with y'all with a couple times with my no good uncle, V.I.P Ty, man. And y'all dudes are funny, man. Y'all been around for a while. And y'all gave me some pointers, man, just getting back just from hosting, man. So I appreciate that. So tell the people, man, where they can find y'all at so we can make this good 6 minutes we got worthy, man.
Yeah, you can check me out. I will be in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Okay.
At the Arch Theater. It's 7 p.m. Arch Theater in Harrisonburg, man. I mean, you gotta get there now because tickets is going. They just told me the tickets is flying out the door just because they want to see your boy. They want to see your boy because I
I mean,
bring
light
the
skinned
funny.
dudes winning. Steph Curry.
Oh, I'm going. Steph Curry. We got a
Drake.
ring. We got new albums coming out.
Who's the other person? What'd you say before that?
Huh?
Who?
We got new music coming out. Drake, new music.
We
got new music coming out. And I mean, it's so much going on, man, in light skin world right now.
Light skin world.
What you got going on, Big Mike, man?
First of all, y'all can check me out on Housewives of Benner Road.
Yes.
Doing my thing.
Food.
I was the big dude with the plastic wrap on, you know what I'm saying?
What is that called? The body wrap?
Body wrap, Joe, yeah.
Those the real body wraps with that look.
That was the little fake Jones, right? But
That was rental rap. It was rental rap.
So
Reynolds
that's how
wrap.
you
The
should
Reynolds wrap, Joe, yeah.
For the body wrap. Let's get some Reynolds wrap because you.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I ain't paying all that money for no body wrap.
Because when the first time I seen him, I was hungry. When I seen him when he rapped himself, I wanted some pork for some reason. When I seen him rapping and all that, I literally went to the grocery store, got that, and I got a naked bird and wrapped him and put him in a naked bird and wrapped him and put him in the oven. I was hungry.
Let me ask you, man. What made you get into that spoof of the Housewives have been a road?
Actually, I didn't even know what was happening. You know, Mike Brooks called me and said, I want you to shoot a video. I get out there, I had no idea what the heck he was going to do. So they get out there, they like, take off your shirt. I'm like, hold on, I don't take off my shirt. What the hell you talking about? Take off your shirt. They start rapping me in and stuff. I'm like, hey, it looks funny, so I'm going to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Hey, before we get out of here, I want to give the people a little bit. People don't understand how hard comedy is, man.
Oh, comedy
People
is
pay money to come see you
terribly
laugh.
hard.
I tell people that's a mean hustle besides boxing.
It is.
You got to have a tough, thick skin.
A quick one, man. What was your first bad move, and then what was your first time you seen that you knew you could do this? This could be something you could do permanently going forward.
What it was is just the stage fright. That was my biggest thing, was just getting in front of an audience and being able to just get a reaction out of them, and that was my thing. So it was like when I got over that, when I got over that stage fright thing, I mean, it was just up the hill. It was like after I got the little cobwebs off. It was just right in.
How about you, Big Mike?
That was the same thing, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of comedians, you know what I'm saying? It's that stage fright. It's the first thing is getting on the stage. Once you get on the stage, and if you do good the first time, like I did good the first time. Matter of fact, with Skiba, was hosting the joint, and I came up, Skiba was like, man, it's your first time? I was like, yeah, but actually, I had did another show before that. That was the first time, so that was the second time. Next week with Skiba, I bombed. You know what I'm saying? I did like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have that thick skin, man, you know what I'm saying, in order to pursue it and know that you're funny. You got to know that you're funny.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you get into this business, if you don't bomb, I mean, if you don't bomb, the greatest bomb, if you don't bomb.
Well, I done seen a couple.
You don't get that fear out you. Yeah. Because it's like somebody always winning. And it's just like with little kids now, they have, their games now, everybody get a trophy. And I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because nobody will know the value of winning.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I apply that to comedy entertainment. If you haven't had a down day, you haven't done nothing.
I know we short on time. One last thing. Now you're seeing social media being a big element in comedy. Yeah. You're starting to see the stand-up versus the social media comedy. What do you see the balance is between those two? What do you feel with that? You
because
think stand-up is
they're not actually in front of an audience.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not. You got to be. If you're in front of an audience and you getting that laughter, it's cool. Because I see a lot of people on social media
that's doing the videos,
cracking some jokes, doing the videos and all that stuff.
If you got 3 minutes, you can edit 3 minutes on videos. You can edit all that stuff like that. But like Mike said, when you live in front of an audience, you can't edit that. You know what I'm saying?
They can boo you.
They can boo you right there.
Yeah.
But the videos, you can go cut it until you get it, tweak it the way you want it. So I don't, it's two different things. It's like tomato. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things.
You got to have a thick skin. You got to have a thick skin in
Hey, to my audience, man, please support these brothers. I got a chance to host. I remember my first time hosting with you. We was at the art gallery.
Yeah, that was nice.
It took me some time to get my rhythm going.
But you did
good. It was funny. He did really good.
I appreciate y'all to return the love, man. Hey, man, follow my man, Funny Man Skiba, and Big Mike, man. I appreciate you, man. Next time we gotta get more time, man. We gotta get more time, man.
Yeah, if some of your guests don't come, they need to come on time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what time they be on, but and then your producer, he got to go to Applebee's.
He got to go to Applebee's.
His food gonna be cold.
It's good, man. Man, make sure y'all support, man. Smart comedy, man. This the moment of truth, man. Like you said, man, you gotta support your people, and it starts from you. So this is my call to action to all my people, my generation. If you want support, you got to support somebody else besides yourself. All right, till the next time, keep it locked, man. Inconvenient Truth.
I'm the truth. My vision is ever clear, 190 proof. 2020 I sight, I see right through the roof. Career fly by at night like Batman in the coop. Y'all robbing.